What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Lightwork for short. And today I got some special gameplay for you. I'm going to show you my running scheme with my Denver Broncos. Now, this is a part of my A through Z series. And if you're new to my channel, go ahead and subscribe, hit that bell so you are notified when my videos do drop. But let's jump in to my running scheme. Now, it's not a difficult running scheme to do. It's a lot of stretch. It's a lot of dive plays. So just follow. So 1st and 10, I'm going to run the stretch. Now, I don't get nowhere with the initial stretch, but what it's doing is it's showing me where he likes to use her and what he like to play with. Now, I am running the RPO 2nd down and 7, and I see I have the matchup on the outside, so boom, throw the slant. And I get a pretty decent gain. Now, you will see pass plays throughout this gameplay, but it's mostly runs because I like to abuse the run, especially when they tried to load the box. And we out of there. Touchdown, baby. Got to get paid. But like I said, in reference to my running scheme, it's a lot of stretches, it's a lot of RPOs, but mostly with the RPOs, it's going to be included with the stretch. So don't feel that you're going to be in a bad situation no matter what you choose. Just make sure that you make the right decision when you run the play. But so he got the ball, 1st and 10. He does a lot of checks at the line, different things like that, and I think they're just dummy calls. So he makes a couple checks, and he takes off with Wentz. Now, I felt that Wentz should have fumbled, but it is what it is. 1st and 10 after that long run by Wentz, and this happens. Users, just make sure when you're using a safety that you're not taking too many risks because you can be exploited by that. And it's 1st and 10, my ball, and I do another stretch play. Now we're in the I formation, 1st and 10 at their 20, and boom, I do another stretch. Now, you may feel like I'm abusing this, and yes, I am. Because if something works, why fix it? Because once you start doing all that, that's when you make mistakes. But we got another touchdown. So we got 2 paydays, 2 drives.
They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown.
A start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And this return net's positive as he gets set to take.
All right, so it's 1st and 10, his ball. And, he's trying to find something. I think he's just really putting out plays. But he hits me with a drag route. He gets a first down out of that. So he's making some decent reads. But I also think he's just picking plays. I don't think he has truly a scheme. So next play, he hits me with a in route from the opposite side of the field. Like, the guy ran all the way to the opposite side of the field. But that's good as well. 1st and 10 from my 46. And it's like, boom, he makes another read. It's I don't know. I just didn't have nobody in the middle of the field. I think I'm responsible for that. So that's where I take blame. So I try to switch it up, put it in man, put my defense in man, and just control the safety. Because I feel like if I have the safety, then I have a better chance of reacting to a pass and have better defense. So using a safety is okay, but I prefer to use a linebacker because it's less risk in using a linebacker. And goodness gracious, that interception just looked too good to be true. All right, 1st and 10 from my 11, and I hit the stretch play again. Now, I should have cut it up because you're always going to have a gap either on the outside or the inside. It's never They're both open. You got to choose one. You got to make it happen. And I throw a pick next play. Wow. Wow. So, I go through this every game. I will start off hot, get off to a good lead, and I kind of like crumble or get complacent. And I need to learn how to control that, like figure that out. But first and 10 for my 26, I decided to motion guys just to see if he was going to go with him. And boom, we make the
No.
right read. And we're out of there.
No. He
So
wasn't
with
ready.
my running
He
scheme,
wasn't
you have
ready.
to make the right decision in reference to the gaps you're going to exploit, the gaps you're going to hit downhill with any running back. Now, this is Phillip Lindsay. Now, he's a fast, quick guy, but imagine having a Saquon, which I do have gameplay on that as well. Not for myself, but as the guy uses Saquon and the Giants. So, but first and 10, his ball, he hits me with a crossing, and wow. it's like it's like EA has to make the game balance. Like they have to. And Chris Harris missing that tackle was so crazy. It just blows my mind. But I'm not gonna argue about it. It's EA. Take the bitter with the sweet, right? So I'm trying to return this kickoff. Now I think I have found the formula in reference to returning kicks, and I will drop a video on that later on. So first and 10 for my 23. Hit him with the stretch play again. And all you have to do is just be patient. That's all you have to do. That's all you have to do. Now, I do try to switch it up and throw some passing in there. Now, when I say running scheme, that means most of my plays are running plays. That doesn't mean I'm not going to throw the ball from time to time. Sorry, my phone. But I got sacked. Fletcher Cox, of course. So it's third down and 20. And I got to figure something out. So I just said, you know what, I'm just going to run the ball, try to get a decent amount of yards, and then punt it. And if I would have broke it, I would have broke it, which would have been cool as well. So punt the ball off. And watch the moves this guy makes in this little tight space. Like, boom. And I'm just like, really? But, the hit stick this year is a little bit different. You got to hit a guy perfect with the hit stick. You just can't just be flailing out there and doing whatever. And, Von Miller got to get his sacks. You feel me? But second and 11, play action pass. So he tries the playmaker, and I read it perfectly because I knew whenever a quarterback stops outside the pocket, he's going to playmaker. So he tries to run up on the third down, and we stop him. Derek Wolfe on the stop. So it's our ball. He's punting off to us. And, I don't get really no return out of that. I'm a horrible punt returner. I got to figure out a way to get better yards on my punt returns. So I decided since, we're at the end of the first half, maybe I can throw the ball a little bit. And Flacco, he just throws his man out of bounds. But some of these passes I'm forcing, I'm not taking the proper reads. So don't quote me on the passing plays. But plays like this, I do make good reads on. But I do kind of force a lot of my passing plays. First and 10, throw it up, boom, hit the big guy. Now, I only threw that up because of position, not because I felt that he was the better player. I just felt he was in better position to make the catch. And I also scored a touchdown before the end of the half. Now, at this moment, I'm starting to sense that he's going to be desperate and probably just throw the ball up because, he's at the end of the half, and he's just trying to make a play. And, like I said before, you got to get paid. When they want to make a mistake, you got to get paid. And, he's about to quit out. shout outs to him. But like I said, if you're new to my channel, man, go ahead and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified when my videos do drop. And I am out. Light work ain't always easy work, but somebody got to do it. Peace.